You're not wanted for murder, right?
Right. That was Slender Man stabber Morgan Geyser trying to hide her identity from police after she ran away from a group home.
Detain her.
Please let her go.
Then
Please let her go.
Then give him your name.
I did something wrong.
What did you do?
She doesn't know what I did.
I have the body camera footage and new details about Geyser's arrest.
I'm so sorry. I wish I had it.
I'm Anjanette Levy, and this is Crime Fix.
That seemed a little fake. Shout out Crime Fix.
With a friend, a transgender woman, and they were apparently trying to make their way south. But Morgan's infamy and their lack of cash became a big stumbling block. Morgan Geyser is, of course, one half of the Slender Man stabbing duo. She and a friend, Anissa Wire, lured their friend, Peyton Leutner, to a park in Waukesha, Wisconsin in 2014 and stabbed her, nearly killing her, to impress a non-existent internet character known as Slender Man. Thank goodness, Peyton survived. It took several years, but Morgan and Anissa were determined to be not guilty by
She seems a little, I don't know, I believe her. That insanity, she might,
reason of mental disease or defect. Anissa was later released to the custody of her father and placed on GPS monitoring. Morgan, despite objections from prosecutors, was granted conditional release by a judge earlier this year. She was supposed to spend 40 years in a psychiatric facility. She was placed in a group home in the last couple of months on GPS monitoring in Madison, Wisconsin, until police said she cut off her ankle bracelet on Saturday night and took off. An alert was issued, and an employee at a Thornton's truck stop more than 100 miles away called police Sunday night because there were two people loitering outside. A police officer found these two people in a pile outside of the truck stop. Take a look.
Hey, guys. Guys.
they thought they was in a good area to take a rest.
Hey. You guys. Okay, unfortunately, you guys can't be back here.
I'm sorry. I can't right now.
I believe that Robbins Police Department, you're able to sleep in their lobby.
No, we're fine. We'll just move around.
What was that?
We'll just move around.
Okay. Thank you, I appreciate that. Sorry to bother you guys.
So okay.
I appreciate you guys being understanding.
Thank you so much.
Is she trying
Now,
not
the
to show her
woman who worked
face?
at the truck stop, she was very kind but concerned.
Well, to see, I didn't know what to look like. I fed them. So I was calling to see, can they get somewhere for the night?
Yeah, the thing is, there ain't a lot of shelters. that's what's crazy is
Yeah.
they find shelters for other people, but they don't.
Yeah, because I bought them some food. But I couldn't leave them out here. So I was like, I didn't know what to do. So I was like, just let me call and see if y'all know something.
Where you guys from?
South?
South? Like how far?
Not that far. We're not living anywhere. We'll be fine tonight.
Okay, I just want to make sure you guys are warm.
We're fine.
You sure?
I appreciate it.
No problem. I just want to make sure you guys have some place to want to stay.
No, we're always good.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
23?
Yeah.
How old is he?
She's transgender. She's
Oh, how old is she? 23? Okay.
I don't have my ID, but
All right, well, give him your name and date of birth because we just got to make sure you're saying who you are, you say you are, okay? You're not missing them and stuff, okay?
Oh, okay, I see. So she out there. She got a teddy bear. Did she say he's 43 or 23? Because she with a man and he's like not really even showing his face. Is like weird activity. Like he's like got the hoodie on. He ain't taking nothing down. He not talking.
Thank you, Mom.
No problem. Thank you for calling. Okay, what's your last name?
I don't know why I have to do this.
Because I don't believe you're 23. That's why. Okay? We got called here for a call. So just be honest. I want to make sure that you're not missing. As long as you're not missing, you can go on your way. Are you missing from somewhere? Well, just give me your name and date of birth, and you can be on your way.
Okay, I'm 19.
Huh?
I'm 19.
19?
Yeah.
It's fine. You're still an adult. So
Yeah. So what's your last name? No what?
I don't want to give you my name.
okay, well then we're gonna arrest you. We're gonna take you an ID. We're gonna hold you an ID at the station. So you don't want to obstruct an officer. Give me your name and date of birth. You're not wanted for murder, right?
Right.
Okay, then there shouldn't be any problem.
Okay, you're making it bigger.
What's your last
deal
name?
than it is.
Greece.
How do you spell it?
I-E-S.
I-E-S?
No, G-R-I-E-S.
Okay. G-R-I-E-S. What's your first name?
Stephanie.
Morgan goes on to give a fake name to police, but kind of stumbles through her lies.
How do you spell it?
E-P-H-I-N-E.
E?
E-P-H-I...
A-N-I-E, sorry.
A...
Oh my gosh, she could have gave her real name and that's stupid. This she didn't even have it ready. Is this a woman with her? I don't even know.
N-I-E... Middle initial?
What's your last name?
I don't know.
This cop already knows she lying about everything that she's giving him right now.
You spell that?
Do you have a middle initial?
Well, now you did something wrong because it's come back no record on files, and that means you're lying to us about your name. Okay? So now that's obstructing. I'm going to give you one more chance before we're going to take you in custody and fingerprint you. Okay? So just be honest. It's not a big deal. You're making it a bigger deal.
So, Stephanie...
Give me your real name. Okay? Because if he comes back, no record on file also, which I hope he doesn't, because that means both of you are lying, I'm going to take you both in for fingerprints. Okay? Don't make us do all that. We just want to send you on your way. No, you can't. You guys wanted for something? Why are you hiding your name? I don't understand.
So you didn't come back to anything either, even out of Wisconsin.
I just don't want my identity out.
Okay.
It's just personal preference.
Okay. You can have that preference, but we're going to have that preference.
This is like a 40-year-old man to them with a young girl. She might be 16, 17 for all they know in her mannerisms. I see exactly why these officers is doing this and taking the precautions they are.
Taking you in and fingerprinting you. Okay? That's what we're going to do.
Is there any way to avoid that?
Yeah, give us your right name, date of birth, and then we can go on our way. We don't want to mess with you. We don't want to take you in and fingerprint you. But if that's what I have to do, I have to make sure you're not wanted for anything, no homicides or anything like that. That's it.
I can promise you
Okay.
that much, and I know
I don't know you.
I can
you don't know
promise
me.
you.
I know.
Okay? So
Just gotta identify
give your
who
name,
you are, that's it.
make sure you ain't wanted for no warrants, and then you're good. Stephanie, one last chance.
Jeez, I didn't break the
Can we
law.
please let her go?
So
I didn't break
did,
the
by
law.
the
you
way.
broke the Illinois compiled statute of obstruction identification at this moment, which is a Class A misdemeanor that's a arrestable offense. Therefore, you can be placed under arrest for that.
Yeah,
Both-
it's better to just say I don't want to give you my name. I don't want to give you my name than to give them a false name. Just say I don't want to give. No, I'm not gonna give it to you. My name. Don't say my name, Mike Larry. No, that's stupid.
Because you lied and you lied. You didn't give me your real name.
And we got dispatched here because you guys are loitering in the back of the business. It's not like we approached you guys.
Posted, there's no loader. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's not a big deal. What is your name? Don't make us arrest you and do all this extra stuff that we don't need to do.
We have other stuff to worry
I
about.
know. We got way more serious things to worry about than this. But we got called here. It ain't like we just walked up and started messing with you.
Now, these officers have told Morgan Geyser and her friend over and over again, just give us your names. This is pretty standard stuff. They have to check for warrants. Then the cops turn up the heat.
Her thing. At this point, we're just going to detain him. Detain her.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please let her go.
Then
Her?
Please let her go.
Then give him your name.
I did something wrong. She did.
What did you do?
She doesn't
wrong?
know what I did.
Okay, that's fine. I ain't.
Let me talk to you over here. Okay, I'm putting
What
you
is
back.
it that you did wrong?
I did something really wrong.
Now, this friend must mean a lot to Morgan because she reveals her identity in this exchange for their freedom. But one officer doesn't quite let them off the hook just yet.
We have to identify you, okay? Whether you agree or disagree with that, that this plays no fact into it, okay? The law is very clear. You have to provide your information, and I'm pretty sure you're a smart person, so you understand that, okay? Now, I ain't trying to
They
have a
freezing
conversation
out
for 4
there.
or 5 days, maybe even a week, until your prints come back.
I know.
Okay?
I know.
Unless that's what you want to do. So,
I know.
but you didn't give me your real information. I don't care about her right now because they're dealing with her. I'm dealing with you, okay?
I can't.
You can't give me your information?
Why?
Why? What's why can't you give me your information? What's wrong with that?
I just can't.
She doesn't know my real name.
Okay. Well,
What?
give him your real name. Don't tell him.
Okay.
What's your last name?
Why? So he says he just can't give me his information.
Okay, so it's Morgan.
Morgan.
And then your last name?
Geyser.
G-U... What is it?
Geyser. I promise she did not know.
G-E-Y-S...
ER.
So Morgan is your first name, right?
Yes.
G-E-Y-S-E-R.
No.
Let me say goodbye, please.
Okay, we will.
I will never see her again.
Yeah, you will.
Her?
No, I won't.
304
Why?
Because I did something bad. Let me say goodbye.
We will let you say goodbye, but just stand by until we figure out what's going on. Okay?
This is a
Promise, I'll let you say goodbye.
I don't
Is this a trans thing? That like a dude.
what I did.
Yeah, no matter.
Last name.
That's my word, okay? Okay? You're being honest with me. I'll
I'm being honest. That's my name. Trust me, I didn't want to give it to you.
Okay.
You'll see why in a second. But she didn't know my name.
And then they move in for the arrest.
Go ahead and put your hand in.
You said I could say
I will
goodbye.
let you. You guys going to the same place, okay?
Okay. I promise she didn't know.
Okay.
Here, just go over there.
You promised I could say goodbye.
Yeah, you guys are going to the same station. You guys are going to the same place. Okay, we know you're not giving us your real information.
Yeah.
So why are they saying that there's nothing on record with that name?
It's me.
So she gave him the real name and it's still nothing on file? She could have just gave him the real name. Oh. He locked himself out?
My fingerprints will pop up.
Your what?
My fingerprints will pop up.
Look awful?
Will pop up.
Oh, okay.
When you fingerprint me on.
Mm-hmm. And you're telling me that your information that you gave me will come back to those fingerprints?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, she already admit she did something terrible.
Even with Morgan in the back of the patrol car, officers still aren't aware of what really bad thing she did.
She's saying that really bad. So only really thing bad is you'll never see me again as
murder.
She didn't commit a homicide. She's the way she's talking. She's saying that's really bad.
Yeah. Well, these officers, they are in for quite a surprise, aren't they? So back to Morgan's friend. She's loaded into a cruiser.
Thank you for at least letting me be in the car and warm.
Yeah, no
Okay, yeah, it is a trans thing. All right.
I told my buddy to go get you guys your meals, prisoner meal, okay?
What?
Some Wendy's.
Okay.
I told him to get you some Wendy's so you can eat something.
Thank you.
All right?
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna try to be respectful. Say she, because I don't disrespect nobody, and it's easy.
We really do just want to be on our way, and we're sorry to have caused trouble.
I just got to find out who you are, and then you'll be on your way.
It's not
So
gonna
lying
happen.
to the police is not good. You can't do that. I gave you guys plenty of time to just give me your name or get on your way. It's not, I mean, I could even try to find you guys somewhere to go.
It's not that simple.
What's wrong? I feel like he did something worse than her.
I'm sorry, but it's just not that simple.
Because she did stab somebody when she was a child.
I wish it was.
Morgan's friend was right. It definitely was not simple. A police report states, Officer Whiting then asked the male White for his information once again, to which he stated that his identification was in his book bag. I located a Wisconsin identification for Chad Mecca after a subsequent leads check on his identification. It showed him to be clear and valid out of Madison, Wisconsin. Chad was then Mirandized at 1:38 hours, to which he waived his rights and decided to speak to us. When asked where both of them came from, he stated from Wisconsin and that Chad met Morgan a couple of months ago through Good Shepherd Church.
Chad said that they used public transportation, Greyhound bus to get from Wisconsin to Chicago. From Chicago, they both walked to the south side of Chicago, and then they took a peace bus to Posen, where they ran out of money. Once in Posen, they stopped at the Thorntons and took a nap behind the building, and that is when Posen officer made contact with Chad and Morgan.
Chad then stated that he did not ask to get from Wisconsin to Chicago the ride to the Posen Police Department. Morgan was photographed at the police department where she agreed to speak with the officers. A police report states Morgan stated that she met Chad a couple of months ago at Good Shepherd Church. She then expressed how unfair she was treated at the group home and how she was upset that Chad was not allowed to visit her. Morgan stated that on multiple occasions, Chad visited her at the group home by climbing through her window and sneaking in. When asked about her ankle monitor, she stated that she cut it off with scissors and that she and Chad had discussed potentially making their way to Nashville, Tennessee. When asked how they got to Posen, Morgan stated that they took the Greyhound bus from Wisconsin to be here. Morgan was then taken to the courthouse in Markham for processing, where she appeared to regret her decision to leave the group home.
Sorry. What's that? I'm sorry.
How old is she? They're over 18, so. One stupid mistake after another, huh, Morgan? So she is 23. She just kept lying and lying and lying. This is fucking stupid. She probably gave him the wrong date of birth because she said 19 and
I'm so sorry. I swear that wasn't you gave me. I'm so sorry. I wish I had it.
she ain't talking to the Slender Man, is she?
All right, honey. Time to go.
Morgan was booked into the Cook County Jail and appeared in court Tuesday for an extradition hearing where she waived extradition back to Wisconsin. So I'd like to bring in Chief William Alexander. He is the police chief in Posen, Illinois, where Morgan got her town. This is somebody who, it appears, did not want to be in a group home in Madison, Wisconsin.
So that's when the officers pushed a little further, and she made a spontaneous statement that she was
fearful of giving her correct name because she had done something really bad. So the
After
officer
that,
pressed a little
yeah.
further, and ultimately she gave the officer her name and says, "You can Google my name and you'll know who I am."
About how long did it
Did
take for
they?
her to give her real name?
It was a little back and forth, maybe 3-4 minutes between them going back and forth with the fake name. And
What happened when your officers took her into custody?
well, they took her into custody without incident. After that, there was no fight or yelling or anything like of the sort. They took her into custody without incident, and the male counterpart that was with her, they took him into custody as well. He was ultimately charged with criminal trespass and obstructing identification for giving us a fake name. We didn't charge her with any local charges, because that just muddies the water for the extradition hearing. So we just charged her with a warrant, and she was transported to the Cook County Courthouse in Markham, where she'll either tonight or tomorrow morning be transported to Cook 26 in California. Of this magnitude with this much publicity behind it.
Into custody without incident. Obviously, her presence there, along with the person she was with, it was causing some concern because somebody called from the truck stop to report that these people were there.
Yeah, initially when they rolled up on them, they were sleeping on the ground near the rear of the truck stop, and they had various bags around them containing clothing and things like that. So it just looked out of place, and it wasn't good for business. So they called our officers to have them removed.
Interesting. Do you think that this process will take a long time? Because she could waive extradition pretty quickly.
If she waives
and be
extradition,
on her
it'll
way back to
happen pretty
Wisconsin.
quickly.
I'm sorry.
So if she waives extradition, it'll happen pretty quickly.
Is there anything else you would like to add about somebody like this kind of ending up in your town?
It just goes to show you never know what you're going to run into on a day.
Yeah, what the hell are you gonna add to it? She made it worse than it was. I mean, it's a child was stabbed 19 times by other children at the time. So she could say, look, I got a history. This is me. She could have even Googled it herself or something. I don't know. Hey, Google my name. Please open up your phone. Google. That's me. That's what I did in the past. She could say I was released, but then they probably would have pulled up the warrant, but she just doing too much. She shouldn't have ever been freed. She needed to go to psychiatric custody. Yeah, especially doing this. Now she with him. This woman, this trans woman, right? Trans woman, I guess. Oh God, it's so hard to do that. It's with a trans woman, and she's out there like, I did this. She got the mentality of a child. Like, she made it worse, and all this talking, oh, we'll move on, blah, blah. Get your stuff, pick it up, and go. They took 2 minutes just to pick up their stuff. And then she talking, oh, I'm 23. If you said I'm 19 or something, let's go. My bad. We sorry. We ain't mean to scare nobody. We'll move on. Do you know any place that open at night that take in homeless or blah, 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 and walked off? You saying he or she or whatever, and then like it's a man, and she like, what? And they saying she, and now the officer's weird because she ain't saying nothing, and you got the hoodie on, and like just like this whole situation weird. Like, you're not saying nothing, so you're 23. She's 43, and she's not saying nothing. That's not the adult. Like, it's weird. You're holding on to him. For all they could tell, that's a man. So you're holding on to him. This seems like some trafficking situation, or you go missing and then this person kidnap you. I think they did it out of concern for her at first. She needs to be forced to serve her entire 40 years in a psych ward. Absolutely no excuse for cutting off her ankle, no matter how terrifying for her victim. Yeah, I doubt if she knows where it's at. She ain't got no money. She probably can't even. I doubt if they're in the same house. Maybe, but like, you made a mistake as a child. Slender Man is crazy. I love horror movies, so I watched it. But that's just crazy and nuts to do that. Like, that's like the Son of Sam saying my dog made me do it. That's why I got so much publicity. And then thank God the kid lived. So it's not even like you didn't commit a homicide. It was like attempted homicide. Like, the person still lived. A group home is not a psychiatric hospital. They should have sent her to a real psychiatric hospital where actual security. Yep. She intended fatality. It was only luck the victim survived. Yeah, 19 times. No, not luck. Peyton saved herself. She crawled a great distance to a hiking trail after suffering 19 stab wounds, one of which was less than a millimeter from her, puncturing her heart. Oh, until she found someone to call for help. If she was any less of a strong, courageous girl, she wouldn't have made it. But she saved herself. Damn. She regret getting caught. Yeah, I think she might have been talking to the Slender Man still. Not saying I feel bad, but I've researched this case quite a bit. This girl isn't insane or mental. She is just a murderer, pure and simple. Therapy, pills, etc. She doesn't need any of it. What she needs is to be placed in a woman's prison for the rest of her life. And she was a severely mentally ill child. She looked mentally ill, like the photo, like she looks it. Like I don't know what that girl been going through, but I wouldn't doubt if she got some problems. I did something really bad. Should tell you she's not rehabilitated at all. I don't think she smirked. Yeah, but she didn't kill him. Yeah, she didn't. She meant to. She has proven that she is not capable of being outside of a locked facility. Yeah. Now, she should have been in a mental institution. Now that she wasn't, and they like, look what she just did when we put her in like just a group home where you could leave and come back or whatever. Boom. Then she decided to run away with this guy, cut off her ankle monitor. Nah, go serve. She got to serve her time. I don't know. I'm conflicted because she did it when she was a child. Like from the report, she was like 12 years old or something when they did it. Not 15, 16, 17. 12 is like, ugh. That's hard. If she did it as an adult and you stab somebody, go to jail for the rest of your life. But as a child, I'm conflicted just because of that. Just because of the age, it makes me a little like, oh, should she be in there for the rest of her life? Can you imagine being in prison at 50, 60, 70 years old for something you did when you was 12? Not even a teen yet, not 13, not 14, 12. That's hard for me to prosecute anybody for the rest of their life. And now if she had murdered that girl, especially, like, yeah, you did it. I'm sorry, you took a life. Now one taken from you. Yeah, sad. The girl survived. Luckily, she survived. For everybody, luckily, she survived. Just like if somebody died, that not only affects the person that was killed family, but the killer, it affects their family too. Their mother and father didn't raise a child thinking they were going to be a killer. So luckily she survived. Luckily for both sides, that little girl survived, so she can live her life and probably get help for the rest of her life for surviving such a thing and helping and trusting people and all that and going on and having friends that you trust and like, hey, they call you, hey, you want to come out? Do I? The last time a friend asked me, I want to come out. Oh my God, what happened? I don't know. Like, and then these girls also, but she definitely need more help, obviously, right? Let me know what y'all think, Cave Dwellers. Like, share, subscribe, all that. It's a crazy world. Take care. Love your family.